Hello, everyone. This is episode 3 of trading a $10,000 funded account from FTMO, the biggest firm in the world. And this episode is a big one. And when I say that, I mean the past 3 days that we're going to cover this episode have been the best trading days possibly I've ever had. We're going to cover the work of the past 3 days, which have been Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. No, sorry, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And where we left off last time was about break even in the account. And honestly, what happened is we were genuinely back at square one. We were back at $10,000 after being down 400. And long story short, we pulled the account from drawdown, but we were now back at square one. And we had to pop off this week because we were running out of time to actually pass the challenge. So, as you can see by my chart, uh, I I was really locked in. I was really locked in, and not just me. My friends as well, who I trade with, my trading partners. We all locked in. We had a very nice couple weeks, and I think you can tell by the title that I'm sorry to spoil it, but I can't hide my excitement. In the past 3 days, we managed to pass phase one of the account. That means making $1,000 in the past 3 days. Now, before I get into what's going to happen after that, I'm going to just show you the trades that happened. I'm going to show you my setups, and I'm not going to show the setups of my friends but I will show you the trades that they made. But they told me that they don't want me to explain their setups because they don't want anyone taking their advice or trades. So I'm gonna be showing my setups, and as for theirs, I'm just gonna show you the trades that they made, the price, and at what time we closed. Without further ado, let's get into what happened in the past week. So, in the past 3 days, we started the week back at $10,000. And that we took, the first trade that we took this week was actually my trade. It was a trade that I took on the 14th. So this was Monday. On the 14th, I took this setup that I'm going to put on the screen right now, a Euro USD sell. Um, like always, 0.7 lot. And as you can see, uh, this went pretty well for me. It hit my take profit of $186, and it was a very great start to the week. I was pretty much done for that day since I had gotten almost a 2% win in a singular day on the account. But maybe I was done, but my friend wasn't. So friend one, my friend who is, my experienced mentor, uh, he took a USD JPY trade that I'm going to put on the screen right now, and he took a buy at 142.560, as you can see, and he held it all the way to take profit. This is one thing he's better than me at. As you can see, he holds his trades till take profit. I kind of closed them early to secure the profits. So he held this to full take profit, getting an amazing almost $300 trade. And this is in our first day. Uh, this is in our first trading day. So in conclusion, on our first trading day, we are up almost 5% on the account. That is almost halfway to phase two in one singular day. It was really good progress. We stopped trading for the day. Friend three did not trade. It was just me and friend one. So yeah, it was an amazing day. It was an amazing Monday. What can I say? The trades speak for themselves. Now, moving on to the next day, which was Tuesday, right, the 15th. It was just as good of a day, if not, not really better, but it was just as good of a day, if not better. So that day started off with friend one taking a gold buy at 3210.98, as you can see on the screen, and closed it for almost $200 profit. Yet again, an amazing move, right? 200 pips, clean, clean profit, and made another 2% in one day. So I following that, I took a couple of trades actually. Let me see. Yeah. So following that day, sorry, that trade, I took a Euro USD buy, and I think I can show you why I took it right here. Actually, it's on my chart. I'm gonna put the setup on the screen as well on the side for anyone who wants to see. But I'm gonna show you right here. So it had hit my demand zone because I have a supply and demand zone, which has been really working out well for me, as you can see. And it had hit my demand zone, but I rushed the entry and my stop loss was too tight, so I got stopped out. And then, uh, I was kind of mad at that because it wasn't really the best. I could have done better for sure. But I was not mad at myself because following that loss, I took a US 100 trade. Actually, I took an amazing US 100 trade that, I mean, the only thing I don't like about this trade is that I didn't hold it all the way. So as you can see, I took a sell at the top of this candle, right on the supply zone. My reasoning was that, hey, look, uh, I saw that the 5 minute, then the 1 minute, at the time I was trading the 1 minute order flow was becoming bearish, right? We saw liquidity sweep here. I waited for a retest on the range, and boom, it gave it to me. I entered, and I mean, this zone had worked before. Look, it tapped here, dump, and now it tapped again. I took the opportunity, and I closed too early for $112 profit. And if I had held this, just look at this. But it was unrealistic to hold for this long. I'm gonna be at least honest. But just look at this. I wish I had held that. That would have been. But either way, it didn't matter because at this point in the day, day two, Monday, I had done a $90 loss and a $112 profit. So I was like up 30 on the day. I was gonna be done trading that day, but what happened is, yeah, so what happened was that I hung out with a friend that wanted to get into trading, and I wanted to show him the charts just so that, like he can get used to, like, not used to, sorry, like he wanted to get into trading, so I showed him a couple charts. And while trying to show him something, I saw my phone and I'm like, wait, let's go back to the euro here. It is back in this zone and it went where I got stopped out. And I realized, wait, I got stopped out here and then it reversed. It went back to where I got stopped out. So what I did is I was like, okay, I need to enter here, but I need some confirmation. So what did I do? I waited a bit and I saw, oop, 1 minute order flow became bullish. I got this entry, which is a bit worse. I didn't get the best entry, but I took this and I held. And as you can see, it kind of like, it kind of made me mad because I was down, up, down, right? And then I was up and I was up and I was up and I took profits here. I closed this trade. As you can see, it says 16th Wednesday. It says I closed this trade today because I opened it late New York of Tuesday, and I held it until 3 a.m. my time. And once again, I did not hold to full take profit. My original take profit was here, here at this order block. But after getting like consolidated for this long, I was like, lowering my expectations, and I lowered my take profit. And so I closed this trade for $171, which was not bad at all. Now, while that was going on, my friend 3 now, had opened a USD JPY trade, which I'm gonna put up on the screen right now. And I noticed that around the same time that my trade hit TP, his trade was also up $100. And I checked the account and I'm like, wait, we are at 11,000. We're at 11K. That's phase one done, so it doesn't matter how much more profit we made. So I closed his position. I closed my position both at 3:12 a.m. in the morning of Wednesday today, and we had passed phase one of this account. And this week we took considerably less but better trades. We took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, I forgot to cover one trade. At 3:12, I also closed a AUD USD position. This was like a scalp that friend one had made, but I decided to close it at 3:12 because, like I told you, at 3:12, all three of the positions we had open were up, and we had hit the phase one limit. We hit the 10%. We have passed phase one, and now it's going to take a couple of days, maybe till the start of next week, for us to get the account to trade phase two. So when we start trading for phase two, I'm going to let you guys know. And obviously, I'm going to make a video. Phase two is only 5%, which is half of the money. We have to make only $500. So, like I said, it's all about consistency, it's all about psychology, it's all about following your setups and not taking unnecessary trades. I did not take a trade here. I did not take a trade here. I took trade here. I took trade here. Follow your A-class setups. Be patient. Wait for the market to give you the money, and you will see success. This was an amazing episode, really, and I just pray and hope that it's going to keep getting better from here. So, with that, I'm going to close this episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll update you guys next week. Have a good day.